Hello there and welcome to the Bit of Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. I'm going to make this quick because I'm absolutely seething, to be fair. It's a review of the 1-0 defeat to West Brom at the Hawthorns. It finished West Bromwich Albion 1, Leeds United 0. Um, Lucky goal from West Brom's point of view came off Dean Garner's knee or thigh or something. Really poor goal to concede. And we've lost another game. It's back-to-back defeats for the first time for Daniel Farke's Leeds United boss. But again, it was another abject, awful performance from Leeds. No ideas, out of energy. Could be playing till the end of next year and still wouldn't have scored. It was so poor. And I am ready for the manager to go. I really am. I just don't see um, where it improves, to be fair. And that's so strange saying after, barely less than a week after that 4-0 thrashing of Ipswich, it's just all gone wrong, back to back defeats since then. And we just can't seem to win away from home. There's not the same energy, there's not the same desire to seems to be win a game of football, and it was the same again tonight. Really poor. Okay, we started okay. I thought the referee was absolutely horrid, to be fair, was had an awful match. But you've got to make things happen for yourself. I mean, it's a clear penalty on Willie Gnonto from Kipre. Um, I thought we started pretty brightly. Obviously, he made changes. Calling for changes. He made the changes, but it was the same old story for Leeds, and it was the same old story in the second half. Dean Garner scores what I don't even know when it was 20 odd minutes in, probably. 1-0, lucky goal. They were awful, to be fair. One of the worst. Again, I don't know why, or how on earth they've got to the point they are in this league, because the standard obviously of the league is really poor team. Them both times they've played Leeds this season, awful team. There was no real attack in prior, no real attacking prowess to their game. Sam Byron goes to sleep down that side, lets Wallace in, who puts the cross in, gets blocked, and then comes off Dean Garner's thigh, goes in the net. That was the only real threat that they posed the whole game. Sat back the rest of it and just soaked up Leeds. Leeds didn't have an answer to it, and they never do. And this is the problem, and this is why I'm sick to death of the manager, and I would like to see him gone. And it's very frustrating tonight. I really would like to see him gone. Obviously, they won't do it, but it's so poor. There's no ideas. It's just throwing players on for the sake of it, for me, by the look of it. You know, Crysencio Somerville looks absolutely shagged. He looks knackered. Um, the replacements are much better. Willie Gnonto, what is he even offering this team? Yoel Perot is, I've said it for so many weeks now, just a ghost. Not worth the money that we've paid by the look of it so far this season. Really, really poor. And it's just looking poor, the fourth in the table. We're not even looking now, maybe at the top two. I think we're 9 points behind them now, which ironically is better than it was this time last week, isn't it? But not given the results, not given the way that we're playing at the moment, it's just so poor. It's so poor and so frustrating to watch. And you knew as soon as he scored that that was probably going to be the winning goal. And like I said, they were so poor as well, so poor. Nothing going forward really. Yeah, all right, they defended pretty well, but we didn't really stretch them. It was also predictable, lethargic, just boring, just boring. And for me, I know there's not, one winning five, and you think, yeah, it's a bad run, but he's done all right so far this season. But the way it's going, we're getting nowhere near, are we now? And I think you have to ask questions of the manager. And for me, like I said, the manager needs to go. But thanks very much for watching. I'm keeping it short because, to be honest with you, I don't really feel like talking about it, but I wanted to just do it just to keep it going. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. Thanks a lot for watching. Marching on together. Not a good one. Another tough one to take. We need, obviously, it goes without saying, we need to win Monday. But we're at home, so we probably should do, shouldn't we really? Birmingham are another awful team, but that doesn't seem to be, you know, correlate to Leeds winning the game, does it? Thanks very much for watching. Marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.